Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. Today is English lesson, right? Okay, before we start our lesson, let's pray together. Maybe you can say Basmalah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. All right, students, this is English time for you as 7th graders or 7th grade students. And today we are going to learn the materials about descriptive text. Anybody knows what descriptive text is? Yes, you? Yes, descriptive text means we describe something or someone. Today, we will focus on describing someone or describing people. Imagine that you are in a crowd and then you need to find a person, maybe your friend who is lost, or maybe you want to know a friend of your friend and you will meet them or you will meet him or her. Uh, we need to recognize or we need to know the characteristics of the person that we are going to look for. Before that, I would like to give you an example of something that happened in our lives. For example, when you go to the crowd or you go to the mall, for example, and you lost your friend and you lost your sister or brother, what do you do when you lost somebody? Yes, sometimes you need to report it to the security guard, for example. And what did you say? What did you say to the security guard? Yes, you must say the characteristics of physical, right? Yes, actually there are two kinds of characteristics, personal and physical. Now we are going to talk about, first we are going to talk about physical characteristics. Why we use that? Because physical characteristics can be seen directly without asking the person. When you say, for example, the man has long hair, it means everybody knows who or which person that you are looking for, right? Now, remember when you are in the crowd and you want to say to the security guard that you need to find a person, what characteristics of physical characteristic that you describe to the security guard? Give me some words. Yes, about skin, and then what else? Height, that's right. Which is the person is tall or short. And then any other? Yes, hair, what else? Nose, what else? Body, yes, face, that's right. And then, yeah, the eyes. Okay, let's focus on what we find in your face. For example, when you want to describe someone's characteristics or physical characteristics, you start with, for example, hair. There are many words that you know exactly about what kind of hair. Maybe some of you can mention some of the words relating to hair. Yes, curly hair. What else? Straight hair, long hair. What else? What else? Short and straight hair. What else? Wavy, long. Okay, that's the uh, characteristics of someone if related to hair. Now, about how about height, tall or short? Yeah, some people will exactly know which one is tall and which person is short. Okay, now when we come to the descriptive text, maybe you are going to make sentence, right? Okay, for example, if you say it to the security guard, you will say this. He or she is tall, for example, or he or she has long hair. It means the person that has long hair is those who are looking for, right? Okay, that's the example of sentence that you can say it as the saying about characteristic or physical characteristics. Now, you can say another sentence because I think you don't only need one sentence to describe people, right? Yes, maybe the security guard will ask you more questions. For example, can you give us a more detailed about, for example, the body, maybe fat or slim or thin? You can say he or she is fat or he or she is slim. It is another example or another words for describing physical appearance. And when you know this, and after you made some sentences and it relates to the person that you're looking for, it will help other people to find or to help you find the person that you're looking for. Now, when you learn other subjects, for example, you learn social science, you must learn about the difference between people around the world, right? That is one of the advantages when we know exactly the differences between the physical characteristics of people. We can also appreciate that we are different, but it does not mean that when you are different, you have to treat them differently. Okay? Okay. Now, when you understand how to give the describing, how to describe someone, now you can make some sentences and then you can making a guessing game with your friends. For example, you think about a person in the school. For example, you think about biology or science teacher. Yes, and then your friend will guess who is you're thinking about by asking, for example, does he have blonde hair or does she has long hair, etc. Can you do it? Yes, please. 2 minutes. Remember it. And then after you make a guessing game, you can also go out of the class and you can check your friends to describe the one that you are going your friends to uh, find. Can you do it? Yes, you can do it in partner or you can do it in groups, right? Now you can go now and then maybe 10 minutes we can come to this class. Remember it. Now, because you have go out from the class, you have gone out from the class and then you have make guessing game. Now, one of you please draw a face and then the other please say the characteristics of how is the eyes, how is the head, etc. Okay, now you sit together with your partner. Now do it, okay? 2 minutes. Remember it. Okay, guys, this is the last of our lesson. And how do you feel today? Do you know exactly what are you going to, what is in your mind about describing people? Yes? Yes, of course. So now you know that some of us, all of people around the world are different, right? Because when we know exactly the characteristics of the physical characteristics, it gives you the value that you need to appreciate the difference. Remember that although we are different, we cannot treat the people differently. We are the same. All right? Any questions? All right. I think you have understood all the materials we discussed today. Hope we can meet again in the next meeting, in the next material. And don't worry that what we have today, I hope this can make you be more wise than before. Okay, I think that's the end of the session. Maybe your friend needs to go to the toilet. Okay, I give you 1 minute as the last time before maybe other teacher comes into the room. Yes? Are you sure you don't have any questions? Or okay, before that we can make a reflection. Yes? Anything you want to share about the material today? Yes, okay. You can write it in the reflection book, okay? Thank you very much. See you next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.